Eugene, since I last seen you, the road's been not always smooth for you. Read on Brad's post yesterday that back injury there.
Yeah. So Brad's been struggling with his back progressively for probably the last few months, and even in his last fight we had inklings that he was having back trouble, and it just got progressively worse to the point where he was training and then taking a day off to rest it, training, aggravating it, and then having to take a full day off. And at that point we started to figure, look, we this is more than just a flash injury. We need to check it out. And so we further investigated it and got all the right tests and talked to the right people, and then he's got some pretty serious back issues, with a couple of fractures and a bulging disc, which he needs to take care of, either through some really heavy rehabilitation or possibly surgery, which we're trying to avoid. But that puts him out for the rest of the year, and probably some of early of next year. So yeah, a bit disappointing for him. He had some big fights lined up too.
You lost another fighter, Shane Young. I read on his post too that he's had a bit of an emotional time lately. Have you been speaking to him?
Yeah, absolutely. I spoke to Shane. Coming into this, our plan was to be on Adelaide, and as it led up to that, it became apparent to me that there were some problems, and we talked about the problems, and in the end we decided it's probably not the best idea for him to fight, seeing as though there's a lot of other things happening in his life. Shane surprisingly has been really open about it. I think there's like an article in public, some sort of public sphere about it. So that's the way that he's dealing with it, to be honest. It's just to be really open about it, and confronting everybody about it and getting feedback from everybody, which is, good on him if that's going to help him. That's a lot different to how I used to do things, but if he wants to be open about it, then good on him. He's attacking that. So he'll be back next year, but for the time being, he's going to deal with whatever problems he's got, take care of those, put those to rest.